What it do, what it don't. We here, we live at the Bliss. It's Gumbo. It's your boy Naja. I got more Ash with me.
We got Woosa Li in the building.
I guess that's her to the right of her.
What's going on?
You heard me.
Yes, y'all know what it is. I am your girl, More Ash. I'm excited. Y'all know I get excited when I got special people sitting next to me. I got Miss Woosa Li. I had the pleasure of meeting her last week. She is amazing. She has great energy, and I'm all about feminine energy, and especially when it's amazing. So I'm going to kick this thing off like this. I want you to tell all of our radio show listeners and followers, who is Woosa Li, baby, and what you stand for.
I'm Woosa Li. I stand for women.
Okay.
I'm ready to beat your ass.
Hey, let's talk about it. That's why this my bitch already. What you talking about?
It's not even not even on no drama shit. It's just like you about yours. You get yours. You don't need nobody for nothing. Like I hate how they try to downgrade
Independency.
females. Period.
It's about independence.
Like I'm all for finessing a nigga. No, like you feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get mine. Like I'm not waiting on you.
Yep.
Time's still going.
Yep.
Like and that's
You
just
make a move.
like,
I'm gonna make a move.
period.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that.
I work 3 jobs before I ask a nigga for anything.
I've been
and that's just
trolling
me.
you, right?
Like,
I've been trolling you. So since I met you off guard, and I don't like being caught off guard, okay? So like the day I came in there and you did your release party, I didn't know nothing about Woosa Li. I didn't know who Woosa Li was. I just came up there because B. Diddy asked me to come through. Right. But then I saw you and you were amazing. Your whole entrance, how they just amped you up before you came in. And I'm like, who is this girl? Like, I need to know who she is. You know what I'm saying? So me and Naja took it up on ourselves to do a little research on you before we came back and sat back down with you. So we kind of looked at some of your videos, just kind of trolled through your page and stuff like that. And I love it. Like, I love your energy. I love everything you stand for. Wow. I love how strong you are. Like, I love, like, I saw the video. I don't know the name of the song, though. When you had the black on. And the last video, the most recent post, you had like black on, like a little black, like maybe like a...
Stuck. Yeah. The new single.
Yeah. So the video was dope and you got bars. So like, tell me about your creative process. Tell me about like, when you going into the studio and you creating something new, like
Crazy
what's behind that?
I don't freestyle.
Okay.
Like, I write all my music. Okay. I'm a writer. I ain't got to the point where I just want to go in the booth and most I do is I write half a verse and go in and like
finish it. I got you.
But as far as freestyling, I ain't got that yet. I like to write because I want people to understand what I'm saying. Like I want you to feel the emotion behind what I'm talking about. So what was that? Hold on. What was the rest of your question?
So tell me about your creative process. Like what makes you write something? Like what makes you hear the beat and figure out what you gonna put to that?
My situations. Anything I'm going through goes into a song.
Funny.
Like, and it's like, it ain't necessarily I'm going to come off like telling you what's going on. It's just you going to feel that emotion, how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Like,
when I said this, some shit was going on.
But that's part of your story,
I feel like. Because I ain't going to say I'm not a troublemaker, but I'm so easy to think off my emotions. Like, I want to spaz out. So instead, my kick is go to the booth. I write my songs, and it come out better. Like, now I ain't got to deal with the bullshit, or nobody got to see me go crazy, because y'all just going to feel me. Like, eventually that person I'm talking about, when they hear them lyrics, they going to be like, oh, damn.
Talk to me about, subliminally addressing things and keeping it moving.
We don't do
we talked about the no free promo thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We don't do no free promo,
Because
right?
it's like, why would I acknowledge you? I don't care that much.
But talk to me about, like, how you can, like, slick address shit and you can keep your career moving at the same time because you're not moved by it. You know what I'm saying, though?
It's like, you basically saying how to do it. Like, you don't got to speak on too much. Like, I can say the most simplest shit, and you gonna know what I'm talking about. Like I don't even have to say it now. I don't gotta be direct. You just gonna know. And not only that, I carry a presence where you gonna feel me.
Yeah. Don't try me.
You not gonna. If I leave you alone, you gonna know why. And that shit gonna hit you later on. Like that goes for friend, family, nigga, whatever. Like I'm not a flawed person. So it's just,
I can tell. I fucking love you. Like I was like,
super
I'm in
pure.
love. We left her show. I'm like, I'm in love, bro.
Super
I
pure.
gotta find out who this Woosa Li girl is. Like, and
Woosa.
I'm like, I'm on these indie artists. So like, when I find an artist
Woosa.
that I feel like you about something, I want to know more about
Right.
you. I want to know who you are.
Right.
I gotta get you in. Let's talk about this shit. So, with that being said, where are you from? Are you originally from Atlanta?
You know what's crazy?
Well,
I wasn't born here.
What? Where were you born at?
No
You know
Grady
what I'm
baby.
trying to guess. Take
Where
a
was
guess.
you born at? Okay, first of all, you remind me of JT. Do you get that at all?
That's like.
You get? I'm just saying.
I'm
the
not
first
gonna
time I met her,
I
the
hear
first
that
time I
so
said, like, she
much.
remind me of JT. You
Like,
do, just a little.
I hear that so much.
Just a
It's
little.
crazy. Like, I hear that like almost every
From
day.
So if
Michigan.
I had to
Anytime
guess where
I'm
you
out.
was from, I would say Florida. No?
I would say up north.
North? Okay.
Yeah.
Ohio?
Close. But
Michigan.
No. I fucking. I'm from Iowa.
I would have never guessed Iowa.
Never. People like, it's black people out there. I be like, yeah, my family. But see, I moved down here when I was 3. And like once we moved down here, we stayed in this area actually. Like my mom moved when she first moved to Georgia, she moved to Gwinnett. And then when I turned like 6, we came to College Park. And that's all I knew ever since.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't been to Iowa since probably, 2015? And that was only because my cousin graduated. I don't know shit up there.
Yeah.
But I'm born there.
Right.
Like, but the south side of Atlanta, Fulton County.
But I feel like that's real. Like, you gonna keep it real. Like,
I
I,
mean,
was
that's
born
just-
in Atlanta, but I was raised in Atlanta. It's a difference. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
just
So,
like-
like, that's real.
That's all I know.
What made you decide that music was the route for you?
So when I was younger, I feel like, first of all, I love music. I used to dance. Well, I've been dancing since I was 3. I stopped dancing in high school. I did majorette, jazz, ballet, all types of shit. But I like music. Like, music is like my passion. Regardless, I knew I wanted to do something with music.
Yeah.
As I got like 13, 14, that's when I wrote poetry. And
Okay.
like, on the south side, you know, everybody had their gangs and cliques. I
Right.
was part of a little clique, Top Flight. I made music. It was a music group.
Right.
I started recording on my computer, sounding horrible as fuck, but just trying shit. You feel me? Like,
Get it
just
off.
trying
Yes,
shit. Like,
okay.
ooh, I'm like, damn, I sound squeaky. Like, just saying different shit. I had a little notepad. I used to just write. Never took it serious. I'm just keep writing. So years I just wrote. But I was like, damn, I'm never gonna record, huh? College. I mean, well, really, my nigga, he inspired me to go record. So I was like, let me just try it. I tried it. I ain't stopped since. Like, I just love how my voice sound. And it really was the feedback I got, because it's like, I'm private. Like, so I was like, I want you to hear this, but I don't know what you finna say.
Fact.
Like,
I feel
so
that.
it's
I feel
like,
that.
Yeah.
so I let people hear that, like,
Yeah.
you talking about something. Then when your close people, they know what you talking about. It's like,
Right.
damn, you really put this shit into words.
Right.
Like,
Right.
it
That's
just
where
been
it's
up.
You had to
at.
keep going.
Yeah,
You had to keep
I
going.
feel like the more I kept doing it, the more I'm starting to love it. Like, it's like, really, I get on here and tell y'all my story and y'all fuck with it. That's crazy to me. Like,
Because I really went through that shit.
I really
lived
did.
that
Like,
shit.
and
And
it's
I'm
like,
telling y'all about it, but y'all feeling this shit.
exactly.
Because people can relate. Because they may not have been through exactly the same thing.
And
that
that's
you've
my
been through, but
main,
they've been
like-
through something similar to what you've been through, and that's why they
Right.
relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's certain shit you
Right.
can talk about, like in your songs or whatever, and it can be super general. Like,
Like,
I fucked with a nigga, the nigga was on some bullshit. You talk about how the nigga played you, and then there could be another chick out here that went through that same shit.
I'm
You know
fucking
what
up
I'm
y'all
saying? You
mic.
good? That went through that same shit or whatever, and then they relate to that story, and now
Exactly.
they drawn to you. Now they want to hear more of your music. They want to know more about you because of it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With
And that's
me,
crazy.
with
Fact.
me, it's an energy thing. So like when I met you, your energy was just so great.
I read energy.
I could have walked up to you and you could have easily been like, nah, I ain't into that right now or whatever. And it would have changed everything for me.
Oh.
But because you was so cool and you was so open and you was just like, what's up? Let's do it. You was down for whatever. That
I'm
drew me
interested
to you
in
more.
anybody interested
so
in
then
me,
you got
'cause I'ma
more,
feel the same.
but you got more views off that. You don't even know. Like I went in and I started looking at you. Then I started telling other people that I knew, like, check this Woosa Li girl out. And
That's
now we all
crazy.
looking at you. You got more views just by saying, yeah, I interview with you and being personal.
Yeah.
So I
definitely.
just say that to say I know you new in the industry or whatever, but that'll take you a long way. Being the person that you are right now and remaining to be humble and remaining to be open to just talk to people and meet people. Now, don't get me wrong. Motherfuckers be on some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
There's some niggas out here that be, everybody ain't gonna be like what you think.
I
But,
feel like,
but I feel like just the fact that you're willing to listen and willing
Yeah.
to be like, what you want, what you need, and then determine from there whether or not it's in your benefit to do it. that alone speaks numbers. And if you keep that attitude, you gonna go far. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of girls in this industry, and they pretty and talent may be okay.
My
But when
mama
you
always
got
told me,
talent
you
and
never know
pretty
who you
and
know.
You humble.
You don't know who that person is. And I ain't never gonna knock nobody like, oh, you can ask me anything, say anything. I'ma answer you. But it's like I'm a person that read energy. I'ma see through your bullshit.
Right.
So if I know you're not on nothing, I'ma play it cool.
Whatever.
Fact.
Whatever.
But you won't hear from me. But I'm always keep it professional. Cause it's like, what you gotta do all that for?
And you never know if you may see them again.
Exactly. I don't want no bad energy with you.
Right now, and you may see
If
them
you
later
love or
on.
hate me, that's on your decision. I ain't
Real
gonna get
shit.
it. I ain't finna influence you to do that. You
Right.
just gonna do it on your own terms.
Right. Nah, that's
Like-
real. That's real. Can you tell our viewers out there about Sonic Boom?
Please.
Wow.
Please.
The GOAT. Hey, God.
Sonic Boom Music Group, y'all. Make
Go.
sure y'all follow them and support them, y'all.
Hey, okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I thank my management so hard.
Okay.
I feel like it was perfect timing because I was just getting my feet wet. I dropped my first EP before I even knew them. I did it on my own. Like, I'm finna just try it. It wasn't doing how I wanted to. Because, you know, when you drop something, you be like, hopefully it can do numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was doing all right. Like, I'm like, this could be better.
Yeah.
You meet a lot
I
of
love
people.
that though about you. Pause. Just the fact that you know this for yourself, it's alright, but it can do better. It don't matter what other people around you saying. It don't matter like they like, damn, woo, this tight, whatever. You feel like it could do better. That's
That's
numbers right there.
I'm a
You know what I'm saying?
perfectionist, man. Like, I just feel like I don't want to give out no bad content. Like,
Right.
anything I do, I want you to be like, yeah, she did it. Not,
Right.
like, I just,
Right.
I'm so hard on myself, bro. It don't make no sense.
Right.
But back to them.
Love.
You should be your biggest critic.
A perfectionist.
That's good.
Back to them.
Perfectionist. That's
So
what's
it's
up.
like, as I was working, I met a lot of, like, different people, like, oh, I want you to come out, perform here, thinking they somebody, saying they gonna do this, that, and the third. You run into a lot of that in Atlanta, especially when you new in the music. So it was getting frustrating, because it's like, I'm
Right.
paying money, because I'm not gonna fuck you for it. I'm not.
Right.
You
Right.
want cash? All right, cool.
Right.
I got the paper.
Right.
What's up?
Right.
So y'all done paid people and shit don't work how it works. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I'm going back to getting money. Like, because I'm not finna keep investing something, and then it's like I'm running into bullshit ass people.
Real
you know what
shit.
I'm saying? So the person I was dealing with, like working with, he ended up being a lame ass nigga. I had a show with him. He was there. My management was there. Months later, he was like, after the show, he like, you hard. No. I'm thinking I'm never gonna see this person again because he was managing another star, like a local star. So I'm like, okay. Thinking nothing. Months later, he hit me up. Hey, can we meet? It's been good ever since. Like, and I
Solid.
feel like it's just been God's time, and like anything he said from the beginning has happened. And like to have somebody to believe in me, like I believe in me is crazy. Like, let it
That's
go.
dope.
Let it go. I ain't
That's
gonna change it
dope.
for the word. Like, it's right. I know a lot of people run into bad management, especially with the industry, but I feel like I looked up. Like, it's been
That's
straight.
what's up. That's what's up.
Mm.
And that's amazing when you can say that. Like, people run into bad management in the industry, but I looked up. Like, that speaks.
Cause it's
numbers.
happened. Like,
Facts.
and then
What's her
sometimes
name?
Bishop
Shout out to Bishop
and G. Mm.
and G.
Bishop
Gina
and
and
G.
Bishop.
She just said
It's the boom,
she
baby.
looked up. You've never heard an artist say when they met their manager, they looked up. That speaks numbers about what you're doing and how she look at you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you at what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, thirsty.
With that being said, before we close out and everything like that or whatever, what you got?
Woosa Li. Female artist you look up to.
Nikki.
Nikki?
That's my number one. But I got other artists like Tink. I feel like Tink is so underrated.
Oh, yes, my God.
Tink.
Tink.
I fuck with Tink. I fuck with Tink so hard. Like, I be like, I want to work with her. Like,
Oh, man.
why y'all not giving this girl the credit
Oh,
she
man.
needs? Because Tink is so hard. Like, Tink is hard. Like, it's so many.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I've even started catching on the mulatto. Like,
I love me some mulatto. now,
Big
okay?
Lotto.
I love me some Big Lotto. Y'all gotta give it up for
Big
Big
Lotto.
Lotto. Big Lotto came
Like,
a long way.
She
A
popping her
long
shit.
way.
Like,
A
you can
long
say
way.
a lot. Like, and coming where I'm from, like, they be like, oh, Cleco not the south side. Like, a lot of shit. But it's like, mulatto really putting her shit on.
Fact.
Like, you can't even get mad.
Fact.
Like,
And she grinding. She grinding
And I fuck
hard,
with
bruh.
that. I fuck with all
Hard.
female. Like, it ain't too many female rappers I don't like. Like, I feel like any female really go hard. Like, especially if you put your time in it.
No, that's facts. I like that right there. 2021. What is up for Woosa Li? What is in store?
Let me just say this. Your name dope as fuck.
Hey.
I can't stop saying
It's
it.
super
Like,
dark,
Big
right.
Woo.
Woo.
Woosa Li.
Say
I love
woo.
it.
Woosa
I
Li,
love it.
Woosa
You got a ring
Woo.
to it like a motherfucker.
Whoa.
Do it. I love it.
Okay.
Yo,
love that.
I wanted to meet Pop Smoke so bad.
Okay.
This nigga like they want to fuck with the woo.
Ooh, you know it. You
No.
feel me?
Yeah, that's
We
hard.
out here.
How did your name come about? Oh, we asked that already. Your
My mama.
Okay.
My mama gave me
Yeah.
the
I just
nickname.
keep thinking about it because I'm
Nah.
like, it's so tight. I love it
Thank
or whatever.
you. But what's
yeah.
in store is the album.
Okay.
Mermaid 2 is on the way. I'm excited. Like, because it's like I really put.
I love Mermaid. That's dope. What made you come up with that title?
So how I look at it, I'm the mermaid on land.
Okay, I love it.
Mermaids conquer the sea. They're the goddesses
True.
of the ocean. And I feel like I'm the goddess. Like, I'm out here making I'm conquering. Mermaids conquered. And you feel like they was like dominant to males. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, they were the stronger ones of the ocean. Not even no merman, none of that. And I feel like that's how I am. Like, I'm a strong female. And
Yeah.
all my mermaids, we strong.
I love
we
it.
swimming through the city.
I love it.
And then not to mention, we put on this drip. Be looking fly. That's like...
And that she is, y'all. So with that being said, Miss Woosa Li is so fly. And she is so gorgeous. And her energy is so amazing.
Yep.
And you are so humble. I'm just
Yes.
amazed and I love it.
Me too.
I want to thank you.
Me too.
Like, I want to thank you
I thank y'all.
for giving
Well,
us your
thank
time.
you.
You know what I'm saying? For coming in and fucking with us and just seeing something in us. Like you said, you can read energy. You can read if a motherfucker owns something. So I appreciate you genuinely saying that we had something going on and you wanted to be a part of what we had going on. Before we close out, I want you to tell everybody how they can find you, how they can stream you, how they can support you.
You can stream me on anything. Because
Okay.
I'm on all platforms.
Hey.
YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, you name it, whatever.
How can they
But you
find
can
you on
follow me on
Instagram?
Instagram at Woosawoo, WOOSAWOO_. You can follow me on Twitter at Woosa Li. That's the only 2 social medias I be on. But yeah, y'all get at me. Follow my management, Sonic Boom Music Group. And we up. It's up and stuck. Go get that new single.
Okay,
Because
okay.
it's out. It's doing numbers.
What's the name of the single again?
Stuck.
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 Okay. Stuck. Y'all heard it right here, baby. Y'all make sure y'all check out that new single, Stuck. Y'all make sure y'all support her management team, Sonic Boom Music Group. Make sure y'all support her, Woosa Li, baby. She is trending in Atlanta. Hot girl. I see when you did your album release party, baby, they was waiting on you to come in. Like, it was almost, I'm like, who is this girl? Where is she at? When is she coming in? Because they was waiting on
That's
you.
fact.
That builds the
That's
momentum,
fact.
and that's awesome. Like, you
That's
need
fact.
that. You know what I'm
That feels
saying?
good. That feels
So we appreciate you, man. I see great things in you. You are great. I want to see you do more. I can't wait to come back 6 months from now and
Please.
recap and see what you've been doing.
Yes.
Shout out to Bishop. Shout out to our team. Flash God's in the building. You can find him on Instagram at FlashGodATL. You can find Ali at Ali Brathwaite on Instagram. DJ Mohawk on y'all ones and twos. Find him at DJ Mohawk ATL. Find your girl More Ash, of course, 1_more_Ash. Naja, where can they find you?
You can find me stuck like Woosa Li single.
You
You
can
heard
find
me?
him stuck
You can
like
find me
that.
stuck in the cut. Or on the internet, you can find me on IG, NAJJE_Skylar_Mob. Just Google me.
Hey, Google him, baby.
And that's just that.
Hey,
It's
that's
up
a
and it's stuck.
Google
Tell
her.
her. Whoa,
him.
just
You
Google.
Google me.
Y'all know what it is.
Whoa.
Before we close out, I'm just going to throw something out there. I feel a collaboration coming.
Uh-oh.
I feel a collaboration right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, he an artist.
Ooh.
He about to drop Black Flag.
What's
He
up?
got a whole EP about to drop in
Hey,
February.
man.
So I definitely
I'm
see
out
good music
here.
coming from both of y'all. I feel like when
We
you hear this
getting here.
music, you're going to be like, yeah, I fuck with it. So hopefully y'all can connect, get
Let's
something
do
good
it.
popping. Shout out to Bishop. Shout out to B. Diddy. Dallas for bringing them through for me. Heartland Radio, y'all. Shout out to us, Gumbo Radio Show. Y'all make sure y'all follow us, of course, all platforms, Gumbo Radio. We're going to be signing out the gorgeous, the beautiful, the talented Miss Woo. Big Woo. You know I'm Big Gumbo. Big Gumbo.
Still waiting on my
Signing
gumbo.
out with Big Woo. Yeah, man. We started out this piece, so Gumbo Radio Show, y'all. It's the podcast edition.
I'm Woo, nigga. Yeah, whore. Big Woo, nigga. Fuck with a nigga be come out. You want a bitch when I pop out. I do this shit for the game, fuck what you bang. My niggas pull up, make it sing. And I never do it for fame, but bitch, it be lame. And we will never be the same. And I cannot fuck with you niggas be bitches. Always talking at your mouth, fuck around and run your house. Ew, pussy, you ain't never coming out. Fuck with a nigga be talking about. Been on a bitch when I pop out. They watch me, but they do not like me. I told you no shit, excite me.